Happy Friday, ladies and gentlemen. As the award season goes on and on, we hear of all the music artists winning accolades for their albums and songs, even if some people overshare their opinion. But there's one group of music artists that you won't hear about, at least not in the mainstream big-time groups. And yet their effect on the millennials and whatever we're calling our current youth. Wrecking balls. Smartphone fiends? The cloud. Their effect on these people cannot be denied. Who am I talking about? Video game composers. Some music from video games has become so well known that it's been transcribed and arranged for soloists, chamber ensembles, and full orchestras. A quick Google search will give you hundreds of variations on the Super Mario Bros. Themes. And like its cousin, film score music, video game music is meant to add emotion and character to a point in a story. Many of the schemas we have for music are developed because of the soundtrack for TV shows, movies, and video games. When a character is victorious, we hear music that is celebratory. When a character is impending upon doom, we hear ominous, foreboding music. Without the soundtrack, none of the events in the stories would be nearly as interesting. Where video game music is different than any other kind of soundtrack is that the choices that the character makes are directly dependent upon you, the player. The accompanying music for the character is a direct reflection upon how you act, or don't act, in the world of the game. Video game music has come a long way since its 8-bit beginning. Given the high speeds at which video game technology has advanced, the games themselves can now handle music that's recorded by orchestras and mastered by studio engineers, rather than computerized and compressed sounds. This gives the composers of video game music much more flexibility and autonomy in their compositional music-making process. One such composer is Yoko Shimomura. Yoko Shimomura has been described as the most famous female video game music composer in the world. She's worked in the video game industry ever since graduating from the Osaka College of Music in 1988. From 1993 to 2002, Shimomura worked for the video game company named Square. While working for Square, she's best known for her work on the soundtrack for Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is a series of crossover action role-playing games. The series centers on the character Sora and his search for his friends. During his search, he encounters other characters from the worlds of Disney, Final Fantasy, and The World Ends With You. Kingdom Hearts was wildly successful, shipping more than 4 million copies worldwide. Shimomura's music was frequently cited as one of the highlights of the game, and the title track has been ranked as the 4th best role-playing title track of all time. The soundtrack has led to 2 albums of piano arrangements. Shimomura has stated that she gathers inspiration from things outside of her daily routine, like traveling or when she's emotionally moved. She draws upon solo pieces and orchestral works by Beethoven, Chopin, and Ravel. Beyond her original music for the game Kingdom Hearts, many of the musical pieces are arrangements of Disney themes to connect to the crossover spirit of the game. Shimomura stated that Kingdom Hearts combined the scenes and music well, and she felt very honored that the music has entered the people's hearts. Her favorite piece she's ever composed is Dearly Beloved from Kingdom Hearts, which we've been listening to for a bit. Shimomura has stated that she believes the important part of the creative process behind the music is to convey a subtle message, something that comes from your imagination and sticks with the listener, without being overly specific about what it means, rather than only writing simple themes with obvious messages. Overall, her work has gained great popularity and been performed at multiple video game music concerts. Yoko Shimomura. Not white, not dead, not a dude. But for now, a haiku. Hey, you! You must check out Yoko Shimomura's video game tunes. Check out some other pieces by Shimomura. You could click here, or here, or here, or here, or here, or here. You get the picture.